Crazy concepts, futuristic forecasts and radical renderings. All of that coming up now. Well, there seems to be no limits to the imagination of yacht designers, and whilst occasionally some of the more bizarre yacht designs are actually launched, more often many of them never leave the drawing board. In this vlog, we'll be looking at some of the best. Last year at the Monaco Yacht Show, we saw the crazy Kairos concept from Ocean Co, Pininfarina and Lateral Naval Architects, with E-hybrid propulsion systems and one of the most radical designs I've ever seen. We also had Fedship release the next future concept, which was the 82-metre Pure, which looks like it's straight out of a cosmic movie with its circular atrium and oval pool. The last few months have definitely delivered the goods when it comes to radical super yacht concepts, and here we take a look at some of the coolest yachts, a few of which are ready to be built today. One of the craziest recent concepts is Jay Aberdoni's penthouse-inspired 80-metre Prelude. This explorer utilises the spaces aft, usually used by toys, for open living areas, and has massive glass panels that open up the split level aft into a giant space, similar to a New York loft. The entire upper deck aft is then one huge platform with a pool and a helideck, while the owner has a private foredeck with an enclosed pool. Royal Houseman has also stepped up to the plate with a super sustainable and energy efficient sailing yacht concept, Wing 100. Now designed by Dykstra, Houseman and Mark Whiteley, the concept builds on the shipyard's success with other sailing superyachts like the iconic Ngoni and Sea Eagle 3. The yacht has been fully engineered and could actually be built, and with the increasing popularity of massive sailing yachts, think of the 127-metre schooner inbuilder Ocean Co. We might see her sooner rather than later. This is a good time to tell you that Superyacht Times actually compiled this list for me, and I am so grateful that they did that. They are a company full of young, passionate yachting enthusiasts, and it really shows in the accuracy of their reporting. I know the owner, Marion, really quite well, and he spends most of his time visiting yacht builders, shipyards, making sure that he's got good, reliable, accurate information. It makes them such a great source of information about the yachting industry. In fact, I've left a link to their website in the description below, and one of their videos will follow this video. Now let's get back to it. Heading over to the multi-hull sector, Malcolm McKean unveiled the super slick MM751 this September. With a glass superstructure and a dark hull, the 75-metre catamaran would be a real trend setter. The cat configuration gives her a massive amount of on-deck space for lounging and for entertaining, while the uninterrupted lines from the bow to the stern give her the look of a monohull from the side. She has a huge open-plan interior with masses of light from the wraparound glazing, something you could never really see on a monohull. As always, Fedship has come up with a seriously cool future concept for 2022, Slice. Now this is something else, designed in-house at Studio Devote. This yacht has a glass strip running entirely from the bow to the stern, with natural light pouring into the boat from every angle. The aft deck is one of the most radical areas, with a huge pool and pillars connecting to the upper deck. Like Wing 100, Slice has been fully engineered by the Fedship team, and construction could begin in the next available window. One of the weirder sustainability-driven designs of the season is 3 Deluxe's 100-metre low carbon emission FY01, unveiled at the Monaco Yacht Show. This yacht has 3 huge rotating vertical poles that transform wind energy into force and a nearly full beam pool to the aft. Released during the Monaco Yacht Show was the super futuristic 69-metre Cantaris from designer Darren Osborne. She has a massive open plan space on the main deck and an underwater lounge that reminds me of the underwater viewing lounge on the Aberking and Rasmussen superyacht L&S. Finally, we're heading back to Fedship for a brand new concept, which was only unveiled at the end of last month. Designed in collaboration with Harrison Iceguard, the 87-metre EXVP is something totally different from the Dutch yard. She is a radical departure from the norm, intended to take a completely fresh and unconventional approach to what large yachts, especially explorers, should look like. With 2 deckhouses and a split superstructure, the yacht reimagines the use of space. She even has a floating glass bridge connecting the deckhouses, unlike anything seen on a yacht before. Now, like Pure and Slice, EXVP is ready to build and has been fully engineered. Trends in 2022 are definitely focusing on the radical and the sustainable. Hopefully some of these designs will join the fleet in the future, creating more standout superyachts to compete with the likes of Sailing Yacht A and Yachts. The sustainability issue in yachting is becoming more and more to the forefront, and I really hope that soon I'll be able to give you some important news on that subject. I do think it's great that as a race we want to enjoy being on the ocean, and I also think it's really great that we have dreams and aspirations of one day owning a superyacht. There are many viewers of this channel who already own a yacht, but I am aware that most of the viewers are in that category of dreamers who have the aspiration of owning a yacht one day, and I like to think that this is a YouTube channel that can feed those dreams, feed those aspirations, whichever of the 2 categories that you're in. So do keep on watching this content. Make sure you don't miss out on any of the videos by subscribing and click on the bell icon for notifications.